welcome to Connected Corner.
Oh, they said, yeah, here when it stops. Right there.
Making a clap.
We be clapping for
Make a clap. Oh, sorry. I was going to go somewhere else with that.
So when you tune in, you can't hear us over the clapping. All right, there you go. Hey, y'all, it's Tuesday. It's our absolute favorite day, and we are live from the Connected Corner where you get news and resources you can actually use. I'm one of your hosts, Miss Tori Rose, the Connector, and who do I have with me?
Kiana B. Jones.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
We want
Terrific Tuesday.
It is a terrific Tuesday. It's been an amazing, an awesome week. Let's catch you up on what you guys have missed since last Tuesday to this Tuesday.
Right.
Okay? And so Friday, we had paint and poetry with a purpose.
Yes, and it was so much fun. Like, we had a great time. Yeah.
I was worried. I was like, we always sell out. Where are people? But y'all came through.
Yes.
Jam-packed the house. We raised some good money. We're amazing. We're amazing. We are amazing.
We're amazing.
We were amazed by the people who came through. Guys, we had poets. We had a young Aldo who came and rapped for us. We had Kai. What's Kai's stage name?
It's Kai Casino.
Kai Casino who came and dropped some bars. He was spitting hot fire.
That's my son, y'all. I almost cried. Like, it was so...
It was
it
dope.
Was dope.
We had, I want special thanks to the people who provided the food for us. So let's just run those down. We had Judy's Island Grill.
Yes. New York Fried Chicken.
Well, first, let's say where they are. So Judy's Island Grill, Glen Burnie. And on Belvedere and Park Heights, right? Or right
on
above.
Park Heights.
On Park Heights, above Belvedere.
Yes.
Judy's Island Grill. So make sure you guys go and support them because they're amazing. They provided us with food. New York Fried Chicken. That's on North Avenue in the 3100
block. Yeah.
3100 block. And thank you to UB and everybody at New York Fried Chicken who bought us food. We appreciate it. Thank you so much to Mr. Tony Ward of the Atrium who gave us his location. It was beautiful in there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Miss Tanisha Rogers.
Yes,
who did the
artist.
painting. She was our audience.
Our artist.
Our artist.
Our
Guys,
artiste.
it's going to be a blooper show for me. I'm on 3 hours of sleep. So y'all
Our artiste. And to Fireside. I said it right?
Fireside.
Yes. Bar Lounge of Smallwood and North Avenue provided the wine for us.
Wine. I had water all night. It was real dry.
Okay.
But I had wine later on when nobody was looking.
No, it was a fun night. And then Give It Up, we had DJ Duke's family.
DJ Dukes. And he's also a cousin, so that was nice.
It was like everybody was on.
Everybody was related.
The artist was our cousin. The
Freak
DJ
out.
was
We
the
just
cousin.
called you guys out. Thank you, Judies. We love y'all.
Yeah, so we had a great time. It was amazing. Like, everybody had a good time. Some people got, what is it called? Wine wasted.
Oh, yeah. Some people got wine. I think some people were going to the liquor stores on North Avenue bringing other things in. Because the heavier stuff was BYOB.
Yeah, but people had a really good time. We had a really good time.
We did. And so, guys, you don't want to miss when we do these types of events because even though it seems like, oh, well, it's just, they're just hanging out. We're not ever just hanging out. So everything that we do in the community. We spotlight minority businesses.
Yes.
We support entrepreneurs. We give young people platforms to perform.
Yes.
And we do it and we look good while we're doing it.
Yeah.
Bam.
I did not do the, nobody do it anymore.
Remember
in Living Color?
All right, so
since
we're talking about Judy's, let's talk about their event real quick, and then we can jump into what we did on Saturday.
So Thursday on Thanksgiving, which is the 28th. 28th, Judy's Island Grill is having a Friendsgiving event. And so for homeless or those in need, they are providing a Thanksgiving feast. It's called Judy's Feast. And so if you want to volunteer for that, help serve, you can email Judy's Island Grill at hotmail.com and put Friendsgiving volunteer in the subject. And then if you go to Freaka Scott on Facebook, she has a online donation or fundraising that you can give. So you can give monetary donations and you can do that online on the Facebook giving. You can also go to the location to donate non-perishable food items, at 800 Crane Highway. And then also, again, you can email them at judysislandgrill@hotmail.com. And so they're still accepting donations for food, monetary donations, and for volunteers for that day. And so, guys, we want to, while we're giving thanks, we want to also give back to those who otherwise would not have the opportunity to have a Thanksgiving feast.
Listen, we're here for it. We serve all year round, but we especially want to make sure that we are giving back to those who give so much to us. So, of course, before I was Tori Rose, the candidate, I was Tori Rose, one half of Beehive Connected Group. And so we've always served and we've always worked to make sure that we represented our community. And we just thank Judy's for being such a vital and good partner with us.
Yes,
so thank you guys.
All the time.
And come out and support them. We'll be sure to drop the information. And Frika, if you are still watching, drop your information on the live so people can connect with you directly. Yeah. So that was Friday night. And then Saturday, we slept for 4 hours and we got up. I remember it started really early. I can't remember the first thing we did. But the second thing was
the first thing was
the second thing, Adonis thing, right?
That was first, wasn't it?
I don't know, but let's talk about Adonis thing.
That was first.
Okay.
Yes, that was first. Agape Village community event was at Powder Mill Run Park, which I did not even know the park had a name. So for those who don't know, the park right there at Patterson and Alta, right behind church.
New Psalmist.
Thank you, New Psalmist.
Where the Lord lives.
Baptist Church. That park is called Powder Mill Run Park, for those who didn't know.
The Spirit
and so
of the
it was a
God.
community event, everybody coming together. Tori Rose was there, and my brothers from Positive Impact 410. And so great event. That was the first part of the day. And then the second part of the day, we had Teen Talk at
Touchpoint
at Mondawmin. I'm forgetting everybody's
name.
Touchpoint and a crazy day. Mm-hmm. So Touchpoint at Mondawmin, it was absolutely amazing. We had Young Elder hosting and Lil Tone, and just my gosh, I was just so impressed and just proud of the young people, the conversations they had, the points they brought up, the fact that they understood politics and just, I mean, Lord, he is just amazing, just politically engaged, just a young advocate and such engaged in his community and giving back and then helping to mentor, just saying how he was mentoring, how they had the other young men, like getting them together. It was amazing. It was great.
Shout out to the Baltimore Youth Commission because they came through. Yes. Shout out to Marvo High School because they were there. Shout out to Uncle T because he was there. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tavante Thomas, the youth CEO, was there. Black professional men. I mean,
Positive Impact.
Guys, when I tell you,
it was amazing.
It was amazing. And so we gave a forum. We provided the food. We provided the space, and the young people showed up. I do want to take this moment and officially apologize because I offended somebody. Flipped my hair.
Oh, my goodness.
To Mr. Carmichael Stokey Kennedy, one of my good friends. My bad, y'all. I thought I had sent you the flyer. And so that's my official apology.
Oh, my goodness.
He screamed at me yesterday because he had to see it on social media. But I thought he was tagged, and I thought he knew about it. And so Stokey is promising to come to the next one that we're having in January. So that's my official apology. My bad, y'all.
Oh, wow. You got a public apology.
Yeah. Right. My bad, y'all.
That was it. You're really people.
All right. So that was dope. Shout out to the Black Legislative Caucus Gala.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday night. So that was Saturday night. That was Saturday night. Shout out to everybody, the friends of Tori Rose who made it to the event that night. That was Saturday night.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Big in the box office.
Right.
The movie Harriet.
Oh, my goodness. I had to hold it in because I saw it before her. And I was just like, can you please hurry up and go see it?
She was like, Harriet was prophetic and she was an Aquarius and she was born on your birthday.
Had to be. So if you guys have not seen it, I appreciated it because if anybody who knows me knows I don't watch black movies. And the only way I'm going to watch a slave movie if it's historically correct. Mm-hmm. And the movie was historically accurate in a lot of ways. Much more than other renditions of black movies. And so I appreciated it. So go see Harriet ASAPly. Yes, that was good. And then what else is this Saturday?
Wait, what did we do Sunday after that? After the movie? Oh, shout out to Reservoir Hill. Thank you guys. A friend in Reservoir Hill had a house party, and I got to connect with a lot of my neighbors. I'm going to tell you guys something. We're getting prepared for Thanksgiving. We're getting prepared for Christmas. Know who's on your block. Mm-hmm. And so even with me, running for District 7, we're all out. We're everywhere. People are moving in. People are moving out. You don't always know who your neighbors are. Be a good neighbor this holiday season and know who your neighbors are, even if it's just the people to the left or the right. That doesn't mean knock on their door without calling first. It doesn't mean ask for money or sugar, but just at least keep an eye out on your neighbors. Don't knock on my door.
I wish we go back to those days where you could go borrow sugar.
You can borrow, but please don't just come up
sugar.
Unexpectedly. There have been people who have been knocking on my door unexpectedly. I don't care if I'm the candidate. It's weird.
Yeah, very much so.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. And we are from Baltimore. So.
And we are from Baltimore.
Don't do that.
Right.
Anything else? Oh, so this Saturday?
We talked about first because we're going to let LaKeebra tell us about Friday. We wearing
I don't even know.
What's Saturday though? Saturday is the 23rd. So Saturday is my child's 11th birthday. I'm gonna be a
B&D's
and B&D's Family Love. You want to talk about that? Or you want me to talk
you can talk about that one.
So B&D's, you know what? And we're gonna have that flyer up for you guys. So B&D's Love. We love Brian. Brian is just amazing. For the last couple of years, we've been connecting and working and serving the homeless community and underrepresented communities, and the gay and lesbian community, just any community that needs help. We thank Rashard Corey for making the initial introduction. So we were not able this year to put together like this whole big thing like we did last year, feeding 1,500 people and all of this, but we knew we still wanted to serve.
Right.
And so Brian had space for us, had room for us, and we're helping and we're serving again. So guys, we are running low on everything. We need perishable and non-perishable items. So what does that look like? It means bring your non-perishable items tomorrow all the way through the event. Bring your perishable items like turkeys and hams and macaroni and cheese, all cooked and sanitary and all of that, on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We'll be at the Druid Heights CDC, which is on McCullough. And off the top, I want to say 2140 McCullough.
That sounds right.
It sounds right. I will drop the addresses on here. Mm-hmm. We need your help. I don't care if you got 3 cans of string beans and 2 cans of corn and a can of cranberries. Y'all don't cook anyway. Bring us the canned goods. Because they don't be cooking. Did you see the way
all year.
Did you see the way our Facebook friends acted doing this Popeyes chicken? Y'all don't be cooking. Plus, I ain't tasted many of y'all food, so y'all don't be cooking. So bring the canned goods. We need y'all. And we'll drop all flyers.
Yes. And you can sign up to volunteer with us for that as well.
So I think we got everything out the way. Can we talk to Keebee?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta get a song for her. Let me say this.
Oh, you gonna make one up? Now you know it's gotta be good because she know music like that, so you can't it can't be whack. Without like you just.
All right,
she still think you got it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Her name is Keebee. Hey. Her name is Keebee. Hey. Her name is Keebee. Hey. She's the flyest DJ. Hey. She be rocking beats.
Hey.
She known in the streets.
Hey.
She goes coast to coast.
Yay.
She be DJing the most.
Oh.
Hey. Come on to the show, Keebee. Welcome to the show, Keebee. Welcome to the show, Keebee.
And she like to dance.
And she's so cute. If we had a little more time, we would have figured it out.
All right.
So listen, give it up. Big clap for Miss LaKeebra Clark. She is the DJ.
Yeah.
Keebee. Oh, you know why I always do that? My little finger be in it. All right, so we are at minute 16:56. So Keebee, when you tell your people, like on our lives, if they don't want to hear from us at all, they just want to fast forward to you.
Okay.
It's timestamp 16:56. All right. So Keebee, welcome.
Hi.
I've missed your face. You're so cute. I missed your face. LaKeebra, Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know, right?
Sweet.
She is so sweet.
I'm the Keebra, DJ Keebee Clark. What can I say? Like, I'm probably the sweetest person ever. I'm a lot of fun. I used to be a Baltimore City school teacher. I am currently just employed as a DJ.
Entrepreneurship.
Yes. So
Okay,
I DJ for Steve and Marjorie Harvey's Foundation.
Oh yes, that's cool.
This will be my third year going in. I'm currently DJing for Tammy Revere of Love and Hip Hop.
Oh wow.
We're gonna have spinoff Meet the Flockers. Flockers. Meet the Flockers. Meet the Flockers.
That was the movie.
That was the movie.
The Flockers,
See what I'm
like
saying?
she's
It's-
Waka Flocka's wife.
Right.
Oh
Right,
my
so
God, I
Meet
love
the
Waka
Flockers.
Flocka.
So I'm DJing for her, and I've just been, I've been out here on these streets. I got my sound guy. He's with me. Shout out to Jermaine JB.
Yes,
Hey,
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Thank you. Jermaine did our fundraiser over the summer.
Yeah.
He was just as cute then as he is now. Hey boy, Alan.
Okay, so he's so fly.
Don't get me excited now. Listen, I got 5 more months until I'm elected. We will talk.
Oh no! What is happening? Niggas like, what is happening?
Y'all don't realize. Listen, I went on that DMV Daily Show. Shout out to Hassan. And ever since, people been all up in his inbox like, is that candidate single? I am not ready to mingle. But I will.
Oh my
No, I'm
goodness.
joking. So, welcome.
Thank you.
That's a lot. And you know what's funny? Kiana, I think, was telling you before that she taught. So Kiki has taught for years and years and years and years.
Okay, you don't have to keep
Do you
saying
love
that.
me? I don't like that. My
know
family,
people
they
from saying that.
cannot
Yeah,
call
right.
me Kiki anymore.
Yeah.
Was he talking about you?
No.
Okay, you know, it was a lot of Kikis. Like, girl, he is talking about me, girl. Your name is Monica.
Now, if Jeezy was saying Kiki, do you love me? Then
Then
yeah, I would take it. I'll take that claim.
Okay.
Shout out to Jeezy.
Yes, we love him. Ow. So,
She gave a shoulder.
and you know what's so funny? I always feel like Gucci is the one that got away from me.
Oh my god.
Because when I had the opportunity to really be like, all Gucci'd in Gucci's world, he was heavy. And he was young. And he was like real unkept. And then he went to jail. And he came back a whole Gucci pop. Like, ooh, he's a snack. Got his teeth fixed.
Yeah, he
Baby.
more than fixed. They
They all the way. They all the way.
all the way.
Got my people like loving it.
Veneer. And so,
Turn that a little bit so we can see you.
speaking
Oh,
of
look,
that,
that's my cousin. Hi, Quetta.
So speaking of that,
Okay.
you get to see a lot of like artists, right?
Yes.
Yes. How do you stay grounded and not just be one of those people that's so like shocked and fanfared and all that stuff?
Probably. I've been doing music and probably entertainment since I was 8.
Okay, so like 10 years.
Yeah, yeah, 10 years, and I'm like, I did like 10 years.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, since I was 8, so I'm 18 now. But no, I've always been around it, so I guess I've been kind of cool and just having the coaching from my mom.
What's your mom? She did she?
Mom doesn't do so.
I
My
was
mom
gonna say-
is so we grew up together. We were quite. She had me young, but my mom's like a dancer, so I learned how to dance, and I learned all my music from my mom.
Oh, wow.
It was always we literally. It was like you. I think she even put me in a Mont Dahman commercial.
Wow.
You remember the Mont Dahman mall?
Yes.
Yeah. So she had me go. She was like, "You get out of school, you're gonna come home and you're gonna practice." I was sitting there watching Dennis the Menace because school got out at like 2:30. I would get home at like 2:40. I seen her car pulling down the street. Got up, turned. I was running, man. They're like, I have rats in my. I feel like I wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Right.
But she saw something that I didn't.
That's so dope.
And then when I got it, I was like, oh, I need more.
That's good.
That's really good, and that's important about putting our kids on tracks that can be successful. I know Joshua was in a I Have a Dream fashion show at Mondawmin last January, and it was so crazy because he had like a broken arm, and he had his little cast on. He had
It was a whole dream for real.
It was a whole dream. It was a little broken arm.
I would just put a Bible in it.
Yeah, that would have been smart. We weren't even. I don't think I knew you then. I don't think I met you yet. Your creativity wasn't at the table. Look at her face.
I would've put a
You're thinking
Bible.
about a Bible in it. And so I gave him an opportunity. I'm like, do you still want to do it? He's like, yeah, you told me anything I start, I got to finish.
So
that's in his mindset. Like anything you start, you have to finish. And that's what it sounds like your mom did with you.
Yes.
Who has been the most exciting person you've met?
You're gonna make me choose.
Because she's like, I'm working with like 6 of them now, so let me make sure
I think they all. I'm excited about all of them because they bring different things to the table.
That's good.
And so, good answer.
Yes, again. Well, actually, she was supposed to have said Tori Rose, but okay, whatever.
We'll talk off camera. But yes, I get to be all of me. So, my mom always tells me, like, Keeps crazy. That's what she told me. Like, my daughter's a little crazy. So I tell people I have 10 marbles. Oh. And I'm missing 3. I only leave with 7. So 7 personalities. I get to be everybody.
I love that. Shucks, that's District 7.
I'm missing 3. I got 7.
I got 7 left. I had 10.
Awesome. So, Keebee, honestly, how old are you?
38.
Wow.
I'll be 39 December 30th.
Oh, okay.
She's a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Thank you for that space between the two of us. I said, look, because I be snatching y'all. But anyway, I digress. I'm a nonviolent protester nowadays. So, 30 years, wow.
Yes.
Of DJing.
No.
Of entertaining.
Entertaining.
Yeah. Entertaining, okay.
So, I started on the turntables 7th grade year.
That's almost 8.
And I got really, really into it about 4 years ago. Like, I just took it seriously.
Wow.
And I started professionally last summer, 2018.
Wow.
So wait. So in 1 year, you have already become Keebee.
Yeah.
Coast to coast.
Yes.
DJ with the most.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. That's what's up.
Look, we can go ahead and end this interview. It was nice, y'all. Happy to see that.
Wow, that's what's up. Yeah, that's
watching.
amazing. So it's just like sticking with something, and again, just kind of going back to putting things in front of your children.
Yeah.
And sometimes, even if they kind of play with it a little bit, eventually, you take it serious.
I'm really a dancer. So right now it's the day. I'm considered a dancing DJ, dancing female DJ. So Jermaine and it started at Ditch Day. So if y'all ever heard of Ditch Day,
yeah, I remember that.
We went to Ditch Day this past spring, and a lot of beverages were partaken
at the
shared.
Ditch Day. Yes.
A lot of beverages were shared.
Yes.
She means water.
With
Deer Parks.
the Hennessy came into play. And Jermaine thought he was young, and he wanted smoke.
Reminds me of Idris so much.
Idris,
not Alba. Idris Young. From Saying Town, Winchester. Anyway, go ahead. Y'all knew what I'm talking about.
It's like, oh, she's Idris. Let me.
Anyway, go ahead. So you guys are drinking and dancing.
Yeah, so like, everybody, the club music comes on. So for the nostalgia of anybody 38, let's see, from 35 to 40, how old are you? 47. That part of your life, you really did do a lot of dancing, especially the club music. And music was different.
Yes.
So he wanted to take it to Louis. I wasn't there. But I was in Hammerjacks.
Come on.
And I had to preach. I had to tell this man that this sister coming in, tapping and snapping.
Yes,
and
Lord.
I had to blow his house down. He passed out.
Wow.
Because I won the dance battle. Shout out to Nakia Keebee if she's watching, because she was my hype girl, and Nicole, my hype girls. And so from there, they caught it on camera, and it's been this thing.
Oh, wow.
So every time they play Bringing the Cats, it's like, if I'm DJing,
oh my goodness,
if I'm DJing, I do this thing, like Bringing the Cats, and then we get off, and everybody like circles around.
Oh, this is so dope.
So then we do this whole battle.
I want to do it.
And it's cool. It's kind of cool.
We can't wait. We cannot wait to see it.
I want to do it.
I might do it Friday.
When he got done, did you
He
have
was
the
like,
CBD oil him down? Was he in a lot of pain?
No, I sent him to one. I found a little girl who was ironing him to help him out.
Oh, and she CBD'd orgy down.
CBD.
Yeah, because he was ashy when we started.
And probably in pain too. In pain. So okay. So what we want to talk about? You got Christmas parties coming up.
Yes.
You got galas coming up. Tell us what is the best Christmas music, holiday music, Thanksgiving music, people coming over the house. What should we be listening to?
Right now, in my changer, you guys should be listening to DJ Nelly now. That's my guy. Shout out to Nelly.
Okay.
He's a DJ from Baltimore. Shout out to DJ Nelly.
This is not Farmer now, right? Because I just keep finding out that Nell do everything. He does photography.
No.
Farms.
Oh, okay.
Grows weeds.
No.
He kills weeds. He raises babies. He feeds children.
No, I don't know him.
Okay.
That's a farmer for real.
Right.
No, I think just the classic Jackson 5. That's what I grew up on. The Jackson 5's Christmas album.
Okay.
I think we had the album, and then my mom got the tape. Then she got me the CD. Like, we went from
That's your
like
progression.
the progressions of steps. Like, so that's the, you know.
So
the
if I
one-
want a DJ to come to my house for Thanksgiving and DJ for the 50 people we gonna have over. This is a hypothetical. Ain't nobody coming to my house this Thanksgiving. What I would just say, hey, can y'all play like all the hottest Jackson 5?
I would play the hottest Jackson 5, and I'll mix it in with some little trap beats with it. I'll do some blending.
Give me an example. Come on, say the song.
Let's see. I would do "Wish You a Merry Christmas." We wish you a Merry Christmas with the Paula Campbell beat.
Ain't it the beat?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Diamond Cake
that
beat,
is
but like
Diamond.
that's
Diamond.
like no, that's not. That's Dave on his. I'm sure that guy.
Yes, I love that song.
Yeah, so I would probably mix like
that's my
throw it in
favorite
like that.
I know. I'm ready.
And then because and be your friend. That's what
be your friend. Oh, yeah.
So I would do that.
I'm sorry, I remember on here.
Yeah, so I would probably do that.
Is it your Christmas? Yeah.
Yes, it's your Christmas. Is that your wish list? Yes. Can I get a kiss? Yes.
I love
like that.
it.
I'm a rap. I'll rap him too.
Oh, wow.
It's like, no, I don't. No, I'm just messing with him.
That's a lot. We need to have him back on the show when you're not here so that we can hear it all out. Right.
Clean and ready. Why you telling people you're not clean ready? Okay.
Oh my goodness, this is
so
hilarious.
Christmas party's coming up. So I have the gala on Friday, the Black Girls Vote Ball.
Yes, and shout out to Nike for
Nike,
that.
Kedra, and all those young women. I have Friendsgiving with Chef Chris. That's on Saturday.
Oh, I saw that.
Tune in.
I think I saw that.
Monday, I will be on Fox 45 for Sassy Shots Shopportunity 2, supporting small black businesses.
What are you going to be doing there?
I'm going to be DJing at Shopportunity.
Wow.
And on Fox 45 all morning long, I will be grazing the stage with my turntables. I will be also DJing.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Early in the morning. Shout out to Sassy Shots. We'll have some
What time do you
cocktails.
air?
5:45, 6:45. I think we go 4 times.
At
So
7 and 8 like that. Oh, I'm going to see if I can get my students to watch.
And so what, she said that's Saturday.
Best Monday.
It's Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
So yeah, and then
they're going to need something. They got to test.
we gotta go. Let's see. Then the stuff. Oh, so then I'm in Towson at Lululemon DJing for Black Friday, and then that Saturday is Shopportunity.
Okay.
And then we have the holidays party on the 8th. That's gonna be a good one.
When do you sleep?
I don't.
Yes, you hear that? She doesn't sleep.
I don't
She'll
sleep.
when she dies. In 75 years.
75 years. I don't sleep. I don't really get that much sleep. I like. I'm always up thinking about music, creating. What's the next thing I could come up? How to keep myself relevant? Because I am pushing that 40 shorty mark. But
I like that. Are you going to have a 40 shorty party?
I am.
Oh, I need to be there.
I don't have a 40 shorty party, and I only want people 5 feet and under to attend. No, I'm joking.
Because, well, first of all, you know what I was thinking. Well, if we take our shoes off, people really know our
I
shoes.
was like, I'm only 3 inches away from that. So.
Oh, you'll be there. You get VIP.
It's like 5.
You 4'11", you VIP.
You can bring your own stool. Right.
No, I think I want a 40 shorty party.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I love
cute.
that.
40 short.
And all the drinks being shorties.
Yeah, all the drinks will be in shorty. Leprechaun.
He's a hater. There's always one.
There's always one.
So how tall are you?
I'm 40, shorty. Like, I'm 5'1".
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
That's not bad.
1, 3, 4.
Oh,
like
Jermaine, how tall are you?
Yeah.
He's
You
4'11",
guys gotta
guys.
see him. Why don't you just come run over here real quick?
cannot.
Take your unionized badge off.
Unionized badge.
Don't set
Take
me
your
up like
unionized
that.
badge.
Please don't set me up.
Guys,
So let me ask you
I
something.
am not.
We're gonna ignore the people off stage. And so, Keebee, all of us are educators.
Yes.
I get to actually be an educator. I wouldn't say I was an educator for years, right? Even though I've taught, I've trained, I've taught everybody in between ages 5 to 95. I would just not say I was an educator because it sounds like such a heavy responsibility.
Yes.
Okay. But I mean, we is what we is. So, we talked to Kendrick, DJ 5 Star.
Yes, I'm part of his DJ. I just did an event with him. Well, actually, I'm doing his event December 7th as well.
And so I realized that you guys have a partnership.
Yes.
I wanted to talk a little bit about that and see if do you partner through the stream where you're teaching children?
Yes, so
Okay,
we
so tell us
partnered
that.
through. So 5 Star, and I go way back. When I was deciding that I think I want to do this professionally, and I was getting tips. So he realized that well, you're a teacher too, so what's the link that we can link DJing and education together?
Right.
And so with that, he created a STEM program for math, DJ music, and DJing and math. And so basically for me, I'm the DJ, and he kind of goes through the PowerPoint, and we, teach the kids through friction, that's physics. Math,
I love it.
doing half beats. If you cut it in half and you do the math, that's mixed numbers. And anybody that's not
her beaming.
I know.
There's a classroom waiting for you.
not
Somewhere.
anymore.
Somewhere
Bye,
on a
classroom.
main stage. It might be TED Talk. Music.
Oh yeah, maybe I could. Sure, maybe. But I'll go back there one day.
So what did you teach?
Everything, unfortunately.
Because you had 3rd and 4th grade, right?
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
Yes,
Wow.
but I started off in high school, so I started teaching in 2004.
Wow.
So as soon as I graduated Coppin State.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's an
Eagles.
Eagle too.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I'm a bulldog. We eat birds. But anyway, I digress. And so,
Yes.
Booey.
Yeah.
And so, high school.
I'm a Lake
High
Clifton
school.
Dolphin, baby, all day.
Well, you know, dolphins are very aggressive animals. Did you know that?
That's why I'm a Capricorn.
Did you know that dolphins rape?
That's terrible.
It's horrible. You might not want to tell. You might not want to tell anyone you're a dolphin.
I don't rape anybody.
Flipper was very aggressive. Yeah. Why do you think all the dolphin movies get pulled from the theater?
Well, I know they had this. I don't know if is this PG. Well, anyway, did y'all ever hear this
She
man?
said it's PG. Well, anyway, if it's
But
not.
anyway,
He
Anyway,
was
I'm so sad.
he had a relationship with the dolphin, and he
Yeah.
would have sex with the dolphin,
It's like-
and then he brought the girlfriend to meet the dolphin, and the dolphin snatched the girlfriend up and drowned her.
yeah, that
What?
happens.
It really happened.
It really happens.
I never heard that before. How big my eyes was when I
What are we talking about? This is not on the script.
Wait, but my eyes when I looked at you ever looked just like what is going on with my eyes?
I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Yeah, so
oh.
don't tell people you're a dolphin. Just remain an eagle.
I'm a Coppin Eagle, but
Yes,
I went to Lake
Eagles.
Clifton.
Okay,
I'm
there you
from
go.
Northeast Baltimore,
There you go.
Zone 18.
Okay.
We're not. So,
I'm from that 17. My papa from 17.
yes, does he still live there? No. Oh, okay.
You know who my papa is?
I do. Shout out to her papa. I won't tell everybody who he is because he's a legend.
He
Oh,
is a
your brother.
legend.
And
Old man said.
Oh yes.
yes,
I
and we love
forgot.
him.
Yes.
And so, anywho, let's keep this phone
She said,
moving.
no, Papa. I was like, Papa, he's my brother. No.
Right.
That's not possible. Like, no. I'm so sorry, yes. Figuratively, yes, that's my big
So, math, teaching, engineering. You taught high school. I teach high school. I was going to talk about. I was trying to bring this back in.
Okay.
To high school.
To high school. Kiana taught high school.
Oh yeah, still kind of teaches sometimes.
Today, our students are lacking so much?
Social skills.
Social skills.
So if they had social skills, like how they taught us. So what I don't like about I can say this now because I'm not a teacher.
Yeah.
What I don't like about the curriculum now is they took the basics. You cannot want a child to do a wit and wisdom or break down, cross-reference, anecdotal notes if they don't have the basics.
That's right.
So you need to go back to the basics and put back specials, put back home ec taught skills. So if they couldn't get that fraction together, but they could understand what a half a cup of milk was. Right. That was a life skill that was brought back into the classroom to help them. So they took everything out to make a child grow.
That's right.
And well-rounded and social.
That's right.
You had to work as teams. You know, you had 4 people in that kitchen with you, and if you wanted that buttermilk biscuit right, y'all had to do it. You know, when you went to sewing on that part, when you had the shop, I think we had shop at Chippewa. Computer, just all of the basics. Go back to the basics.
That's good.
And then incorporate.
I say that all the time. They keep putting
and then they took cursive out. So, like, how are you going to sign a check? They can't read it.
They cannot read.
They cannot, and that's
my 10th
grade
is today, so it's funny because I have a young lady. Her parents are professionals, right? Professionals.
Air quotes.
And I say that just because that's what she calls her parents. I don't know what they are. I haven't met them yet.
That's what
so she calls her parents professionals. So her parents are teaching her Latin, and they're teaching her cursive, right? She's an African American young lady. Does all of my work on time. Miss Rose, what you got next for me? And baby, I challenge her. Literally, my sole purpose in life is to help her build her capacity, right? But she deliberately writes in cursive so that the other students won't understand what she's writing.
Right.
And so they had a group assignment. I teach American government. Right? But I teach American government, and they were supposed to be doing a group assignment. She ostracized and alienated her group mates on purpose to say to them, if you can't read this could be a law. She made them the project.
Right.
Literally.
Oh, that's slick.
And it was like,
that's
and they
slick.
didn't know. Wow. So they were standing in front of the class presenting, and then she had written up all of the notes. They gave her sole power, right? And so they gave her total power. So she proved a point today through her cursive writing. Baby, I thought she was my daughter. I stood up. I was like, yeah! You get a car, and you get a car, and you get an entourage for the rest of your life.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about?
I feel that it's a setup, you know. But then they want them to do the youth work, so then they get their checks and they can't sign them. So then they take away. So then they took that away, and then they just put their money on cards. Well, they're still in this box because at some point when they go sign for a house, a car, you have to sign. You can't print your name. I mean, you can, but that's very it's duplicated. You can.
Duplicatable, yeah.
And it's just sad. I don't like anything about it.
So tie that into music. How could we empower young people to be social and creative and use music?
So you can take every music is metaphors now. So their music for them is their way of life. Like for us, we knew that this was a story, and even how they teach English now. So we knew that nigga just saying onomatopoeia. Like, you knew what you were listening to when you were listening to Biggie.
What was that?
Hyperbole. Onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
You got your metaphors, your similes,
expression.
yes, and all of that. So you knew how to interpret because that part was taught in English. Now it's like, okay, we teach this, we teach that, we teach that. Test, we're done, we're on to the next. And it hasn't cultivated. And now the narrative of the rest of the way they look at English changes. So therefore, they don't understand that rap is poetry and it's broken down into stanzas. So they really think that this is life, whereas though we knew that it was fiction. It's someone else's story.
Or barely.
Because it could, and I think they should incorporate it so you can change the narrative of the way the children are going. So not take it from them, understand where they at. But if you want a different outcome, if you want these test scores to go up, you only have to meet them where they at. Bring back what's old incorporate what's new and still meet them where they're at.
That's so good.
That's what I think.
That's so good.
I agree.
That's so good. I had them talking about 21 Savage because everybody knows what happened to 21. Are you familiar with what just happened to 21?
I just missed it.
So he was deported. It was an
issue
with his immigration. So not just, but there was a immigration status issue, right?
Right.
And so the good thing is rappers and artists are still getting in trouble.
Right.
So for my course content, it
works. Right.
Right. So everybody's seen Cardi B's latest video? Yes. Which video is it? Press. Okay, great. What is it talking about? A court case. What court case? It's relevant in my teaching world.
Right.
The math teachers are struggling.
Right. But they don't have to be.
They don't.
Because all they have to do is take a stanza, take the beat, break it down. It's 4 counts. It's beats, so it's BPM, beats per minute. If a song is real simple, that's what we do with the DJing. If you have a song that's at 60 and you have a song at 120, can you mix those 2 songs together?
I would say no.
Why?
I don't know. I just would say no. I felt like the right thing to say no.
A song at 60 and yes, because 60 going to 120.
Exactly.
Oh, she's a math teacher. I'm not.
So then there it is.
Oh, so it's like one half.
It's one half.
I got
so
it. Okay.
You can mix those 2. But usually 60 and 60, you want 2 songs with the same BPM. So you can do the math that way if you wanted to do it that way. Or they could just take the beat and count the beats per minute, 60 seconds in a beat. So if you have them listen and count the beats and they're like, oh, that's another beat. So then, all right. So then you got 8 counts and then put in parentheses. What's that other beat? How many times did that clap? Then you got a full algebra problem. Then they can please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Wow.
I love it.
Come on.
I love it.
And y'all thought she was just a cute face that's working with all these big, important people. And she's a big, important person. Tell us.
Wow, I love it.
When you're out here with all this grandiose intelligence, and you're dealing with people who are on reality shows, are they dumb?
No, I haven't ran into any yet.
Are they just as intelligent?
They are. The script downplays it. And I get it sells and drama sells. But no. So the reality, no. And they tell their truth.
That's good.
So the 2, Marjorie and Tammy, they're 2 that I spend the most time with. They tell their truth of where they come from, how they got there, how they still, stand. They don't paint this plastic picture for these young girls that are there speaking to, or these young women that they're speaking to. And I respect it. I respect it.
And Tammy's from Baltimore.
Tammy's from Baltimore. Tammy.
I love
Wait, what was that? 17? Harlem Park 17?
Yes.
Yes.
You should bring her back.
Oh, she'll be here.
Yes.
She'll be here.
Introduce us.
She'll be here.
Y'all heard me publicly ask for the intro.
I ain't got no shame in my game.
We'll talk off camera.
Yes, we will. She told me yes, though. She just texted me.
It's so.
So that's really good. Kiki, any questions? I forgot my thoughts. I was going somewhere petty and got snatched to that.
So no, I am very impressed by that. I love it. In addition to the DJing, I know there's another math teacher. I don't know, is he a math teacher that has gone viral with like the kids getting up and dancing in the class? And so I think, just like you said, bringing back the basics and then being innovative, and teachers themselves need to take responsibility for being innovative and learning and stretching themselves. So,
because it's a lot. It's hard. Like these kids come with. I mean, I know I come in with an attitude sometimes because everybody doesn't wake up with a good day.
Right.
So I had to realize that too. Just working in a school that had low income families and things like. All right, so they come to school with some stuff. So I used to be like, man, they come in attitude. How you got attitude? They wake up. I'm like, all right, so what caused the attitude?
Being hungry, not eating.
They're hungry. Or they had to, or the mother, sometimes they might not be hungry, but parents, I had to think about when I was a parent and when I was a child and I didn't get up on time or something. And my mind overloaded me with, you ain't do this, So by the time I got out the car, I got a whole attitude. Yeah. My whole day is like my first 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you get out and you slam, and you better not slam my door. I ain't like you out there with all that. I ain't slamming. I was closed it hard. Like, you got to deal with that. So I had to think back. I think sometimes parents, I'm not one, but I have a nephew that are pretty much raised. And I'm overloading him. I'm like, why? And he was like, what are you yelling for?
Right.
And he's stopping. Like, why? Why he talk like, why are you yelling at me?
He's my little nemesis because you took him to Disney World.
Yes, I took him to Disney.
I had to work.
Yes, we had a ball in Disney.
I was like stalking your pictures, like, where they at now? What they doing?
But that's also relevant when it comes to boys, because me raising sons, my sons, like, when I would get like irritated and I start yelling, they'd be looking at me like, "Mom, what you yelling for?" And so it really helped me, and it also made me think about even the progression, like having boys and raising sons, and then even with men, where men get into like the neg and they don't listen once,
right? They just shut it down.
Octaves start like going up. Well, the sons, they start that at a young age. Like they would totally tune me out once I got too high and my octave level was like, I already know. I was like, oh, they're not listening to me.
Right. So that's why when you
it's a good point though. I mean, all of it's a good point. I shared with Kiana today that one of my students, his brother was killed 3 weeks ago. And so you have a funeral, and then you're expected to come back to school and sit and learn about a system that's failing you, and a school system that's failing you, right? And so how do you expect?
I got a question for that. How do y'all feel about like the CEO never gets in front of anything that happens? So I get it's a publicist, but what is his name? Andreas. He did a long time. He did get in front of the camera sometime. Never in front of the camera.
So I think it's a good question, and I think that what you feel is mirrored in other people's opinions. What I know about leadership is you lead out of who you are.
Right.
And so if you're not a person to grab a mic and grab a camera in your everyday life, you're not going to grab a mic and grab a camera in your professional walk, whatever that walk is, regardless of what people think you should do. That does not mean, though, that you're not addressing the issue. It just means that your leadership style is still indicative to your personality. And so being in environments and hearing her speak, we just were at a school where she spoke, and she did really, really well with the one-on-one questions, even off the stage. So both on the stage from 100 people in the room, then one-on-one questions, she did really well. And so what I looked at her continence, like her posture, and I understand, she's not really an extrovert. And it is harder sometimes for people in leadership positions, regardless of how we feel about it, when their personality is introverted, to jump in front of a camera.
Right.
Some people will say, you know what, I'm not getting on the camera, I'm going to go do the work. My solutions will show for me. And so what I'm hoping to see is where the solutions actually show.
Yeah, because I have.
And we come back and be able to measure what actually has been able to get done. So I give you an example. Kiana and I both are A-type personalities. I don't watch TV. Zero TV. I'm so overwhelmed because I'm always in front of a camera. I'm always talking. That I am actually the more quiet one at home than the two of us. She watches TV. She has her own personal Stars subscription and all of this stuff. I don't own a TV. And so people would assume, like, well, Tori's always up. But I have to do those things that balance me, right? So I've learned that people's leadership styles are just not always jump out and say and do.
Okay, I'll take that into consideration.
Thank you. I love it. Listen, y'all know I retired myself from the federal government salary. I retired myself from the federal government in March. And baby, I was a trip. I was like, so let me let y'all know that these federal government mandates and statutes and these laws that are passed at the federal government at that level will not reach the local government for 15 or 20 years. Because you know what, you're free.
Yeah. Right.
And so you have a right to speak about the things, especially once you were on the inside and now being on the outside. So don't ever stop that.
Oh, no, I'm
Got
not.
that freedom.
Oh, no. It rings.
Freedom rings. Let it
my
ring.
way to freedom. Never stop it.
For as long as I got
Never stop it.
blood in my veins.
She said freedom.
My way to freedom ain't
So
never
listen,
stop
we
it.
are coming down to the wire. Nobody called in. They've been laughing at us though.
All right, they have. Thank y'all for
Keebee, how do we
tuning in.
find you? Yes.
40443.
361277.
He gets my nerves.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
hear
can find me at DJ Keebee Poo _ on IG. Lakebra Keebee Clark on Facebook. And, check your local IG listings. I'll be somewhere tearing up the floor.
I know
dancing.
that's right. Yeah.
She's a good yipper too. So Yip is one of my favorite Baltimore songs.
I bring in the
Yipper.
cats better. I'm a good tapper.
Well, she yips too, and so that was it. She stole my heart with her yip. I was like, I love her.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first met?
At Newall.
At Newall.
For your birthday. So so they asked me to come. And it was so crazy. So I was like, well, what song does she want to work? I think I asked you. And then I was like, is she coming in? And I didn't see you, and we didn't figure it out. And then you pulled up, right? And I was like, that's probably her. I'm going to one DJing. So then you walked in. So then you was getting out, and you was taking your time. I was like, okay, so that is her. So then I dropped, I'm a diva. And then you walked in, and everybody was like, I'm a diva. I was like,
you made me wow.
So that's the first time.
Thank you.
Yes.
And
my guy Tony was there. Tony Bridges.
Yes,
Shout
Tony
out
Bridges.
Tony.
Shout out to Tony Bridges.
Boss Baby.
He's amazing.
I call him Boss Baby.
From like the movie.
Yeah, because he's so small.
And he got a big old head.
I knew that's what she was
That's
saying.
hilarious.
He hates it.
So you fell out on that. A little too hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was
It's a delicate
I
Bridges.
was
We
not
apologize.
Tony. I was
Sorry,
I wasn't.
Baby.
Right.
I wasn't
Tony
laughing
Bridges.
at that.
I'm so
sorry.
rude. Like in the morning, I send him like, good morning. I send a rattle. Like just rude.
Okay.
He's like, can't stand you.
That is hilarious.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
He
I
is
wasn't
good people.
laughing.
So my
at you.
commitment to you is that you're always going to be stuck with us.
Okay, that's great. That's fine.
Always
That's
and
cool.
always and
That's cool.
always.
I love it.
Things are kind of dry sometimes with the campaign because it's not like fundraising all the time. Like it's like music less fundraising.
Yes.
But we gonna find some things. We gonna have some things.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. And in any way I can help, I'll be.
Oh girl, don't say that. I'm gonna put you in a Tory Rose shirt real quick.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I'm having.
I
a
got some
birthday
Jordans to go
party
with
next
it.
year.
Amen.
Oh, it is.
You having a party?
Having a party?
Yeah, next year.
Oh, next year. This year. I said, damn, didn't you say birthday?
It's gonna be 2020.
When is your birthday?
October 5th.
Oh, you're a Libra. My mom's a Libra. They're very nice.
What does the poo stand for?
So my grandparents used to call me Keebee Poo, Keep. So I have all these nicknames. It's Keep, Kiki, Keepster, Keeps, Keepers.
Let me see your ears. Is it because of your ears?
She said Keebee Poo.
Well, those are cute ears. It's not Keebler elf ears. Where did the Keebee come from?
You trying to sound like make cookies?
No, girl.
Yes,
I'm
you
telling you
did.
that
You
my
just-
cousin Keebee is Keebie. She has Keebler elf points in the
Oh
top of her
no.
ear.
So Keebee also comes from I'm a namesake from Keebee that used to do hair at Flair.
Oh, flare hair.
Yes. So
Oh,
shout out to
back to
Keebee.
April and Keebee.
Yeah.
I used to go to
So
Flare.
yes, my name, that name, they like, so it's Keebee, then it's like Lil Keebee. So I'm named after her.
Oh, okay.
But Pooh, my grandparents, Pooh.
That is so funny. So if I was from over east, we would have been good friends. You would have been like my big sister. Because you know, like a lot of
Wait,
the same
hold,
people in
pause.
the
What do you mean, big sister?
Because, girl, you older than me, girl.
She said, "What?"
Look in the camera.
She said, "What do you mean?"
You were
big
at my
sister?"
birthday party.
I don't know, you never said your age.
I was 35.
Oh, word.
She said, "Wait. What do you mean?" Big
Oh,
sister?"
word. Okay, I don't know. Because
Yeah.
that was bad. I was,
I was bad too. But look at God.
not like bad. I was like mischievous. Like,
No, I wasn't like that. I was bad.
yeah, I just
You said no.
Yeah.
tried anything once type.
No.
Tried. Yeah, probably shouldn't have did it.
No.
Type.
All right, so
Looking
guys,
at-
I think we have heard a lot. Let's run it back. Keebee is everywhere, doing everything at every Christmas party. You want to follow her at DJ Keebee Pooh on IG.
Underscore.
Oh, sorry, underscore at IG.
I look like this. On the page.
And she's so cute. That's that Cherokee, y'all. She Cherokee.
Yes,
and,
we are.
on Facebook, she's Lakebra.
Yes, my gov.
Keebee Clark.
Keebee
Clark. No E.
Are you related to Marco Clark? He's my godfather.
I'm not sure.
I
Is
remember
he,
running DNA.
We probably should.
Mm-hmm. And how do we book you? Is that how we book you?
Yes.
Is there an email?
It's Keebee26@gmail.com.
Book you.
Book me.
her. Book her.
Book.
You
book.
gonna dance the whole time.
You gonna
Yes.
dance. Like, oh. And when I get to the turn up hour, y'all gonna lose your mind. Because that's that Jeezy coming. See, I can't do that at you. You can't get that part.
We're gonna do it on April 28th. April 28th, DJ Duke is DJing. DJ Keebee. Let's see if we can get you on. We gotta look at your calendar, your schedule.
Yeah, April 28th.
That is our. So that's the
available.
primary date.
She said, "I'm available."
Be available. That's primaries. And so we're going to have a watch party. It's going to turn into a victory party.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to celebrate.
We're gonna
And we're
celebrate.
going to dance the night away.
Hey, Prob. Jermaine's gonna come and he's gonna bring in the cats and then he's gonna be like,
And hopefully by then I won't be as hoarse.
Oh my goodness. So everybody, we are really wrapping it up. Okay, we have had a wonderful night here with DJ Keebee.
Who
Thank
is
you
welcome
so
to
much.
come back and co-host with us.
Yes,
sure, I'll
anytime.
come back and co-host.
And so thank you guys for tuning in. And you can
It's a nice
find me on IG
solid gold.
and Facebook, Kiana B. Jones and
Tori Rose the Connector, and elect_Tori_Rose.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and
y'all see
we
these
are saying good night.
Good
God
night.
bless, good night.
Oh no,
Peace,
no,
peace.
wait,
No,
wait,
wait,
wait.
what?
Come back.
Commercial
come
break.
back.
Commercial break.
No, we're not gonna be here next Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Guys,
Is it
enjoy
Thanksgiving?
your Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving week. We
Thanksgiving
actually,
is Tuesday?
I
got work.
So let me tell you how crazy Kiana and I are. Okay, so you guys understand our commitment to you guys. Kiana's grandfather died today, who was my uncle. So shout out to our family.
Sorry.
We are able to compartmentalize and yes.
Don't make me cry.
But we are still not gonna cry. So we are gonna spend time with our family next Tuesday. And so guys, we want you to spend time with your family next Tuesday. Love somebody. Be good to somebody.
Hug somebody.
Hug somebody. And let it go. And guess what? Even if you're pretty on the outside, if you're mean to others, you is oogly on the inside.
Oogly.
So guys, while we take this time and we grieve and we go through what God has for us in this season, eat some turkey, love somebody, and gobble until you wobble. We love y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Peace
See y'all
out.
in 2 weeks.
Is this solid gold?